going to have a real quick little lunch here. I have 2 little zucchinis, and I just drizzled them with a little olive oil and put some of the like a butter seasoning on it, the Kinders. And then I'm going to add just like a tablespoon of the Italian sausage and garlic, probably 2 tablespoons, so 1 per each. And then I'll have a little bit of sausage, some turkey pepperoni, and some mozzarella, and I will melt that, heat that, and that's going to be my lunch. All right, I forgot to mention that I cooked the zucchini in a 350 toaster oven for about 20 minutes first. So those are softened. And so now I'm thinking, since I have them on a plate, I'll probably just stick them in the microwave to melt all the toppings together. Okay, I'm going to make over the quick veggie soup that I've made in the past. I've taken 1 can of asparagus, a can of green beans, 2 cups of frozen spinach, some veggie broth or chicken broth, and instead of, I usually put in like a can of peas, but that's kind of higher carbs, so I thought I need to think of a low carb alternative, and I thought, let me try this riced cauliflower. So I'm going to actually try 2 cups of this, and I'm just going to use it frozen, and I'm hoping that that's going to thicken it up. Okay, so I'm just going to toss all of that stuff into my blender, use a little bit of garlic powder and sea salt to taste. I'm going to whirl it up in here on high speed until I get a real nice creamy green. And it looks a little more fluorescent than it does usually, but here it is. I tasted it. It's absolutely fabulous, and hubby will take this to work. He likes his cold. I like mine heated. And it just gives you 2 or 3 servings of veggies, lickety-split, and it's super, super tasty. And this is going to be a low-carb veggie drink or soup. Okay, at dinner time, I wanted a breading for my chicken, and I came up with this it's a real simple breading here. And what you could do is just spice it up with some other, salt or seasonal or something, make it spicy if you want. But this is kind of a basic breading recipe. And I binded it with some egg and heavy cream first, and then I dipped it in, and oh my goodness, it came out so delicious. So I had chicken and broccoli that night. It was actually my husband's idea. Good morning, everybody. It is time to make some lemon poppy muffins. This is an easy recipe. I can throw it together. This comes from the book Still Livin' Low Carb by George Stella. I love his books. They are so simple, the recipes, and extremely tasty. So let's go over the ingredients really quick. I'm going to be using some vegetable oil spray. I guess I didn't show that, but that's to grease the muffin cups. So I'll just put that right over here. All right, so I need 4 eggs, 4 large eggs. These ones are from our chickens here. These are from the store. 1/3 cup of lemon juice, 1/4 cup of water, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 cups of almond flour. I'm using this one here from Sam's Club. This is a blue diamond here. And then 3/4 cups of a sugar substitute. Now he recommends Splenda. I don't use Splenda, but I found this one at Costco, and it is a erythrotol and monk fruit sweetener, whole earth, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm going to try that one, and I hope it's pretty sweet. Also, we need 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I will type this recipe in the description box in case you want to make them at home. I found that I really had all of this stuff at home except the poppy seeds I needed to get, and the poppy seeds is not something I normally use. So anyway, let's get started and mix it together. Okay, so you're just going to get the 4 eggs, put them in a bowl, and then just whip them until they're frothy. All right, now you're going to add in the lemon juice and the water, and I believe the vanilla, and last but not least here, the lemon zest. And then you're just going to take the mixer and just mix that up until it's well combined. All right, now you're going to add in all of the other ingredients, and this is where I realize I should have used a bigger bowl. I might just transfer this to a bigger bowl so I can mix it all up properly. So I'm going to fold in all of these ingredients, mix it up. Yep, it's going into a bigger bowl. All right, I sprayed my muffin pan here, and I'm going to fill each little cubby 2/3 of the way full. And this batter is a little different from a normal muffin batter, which would be like a little thicker. This one feels a little more, I don't know, wet or something, but it'll work. I've made his muffins before and they're really quite good. And this one actually is so fragrant, it smells absolutely amazing. I think my hubby's just gonna love these. He loves lemon, so he's just gonna love these. All right, it's going to go into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And I set my timer for about 25 minutes. And to tell you the truth, I think next time I'll do 20. It came out just fine. They are golden and beautiful, but I want to see how they are for 20 minutes. It'd probably be less golden. They are nice and crispy on the outside, and they're soft on in the inside. Now you might want to leave them in the pan though, because see the little pieces that came off? I pulled these ones out before they were cooled a little, and these ones are fine. I let them cool in the pan and they popped right out. So I would leave them in the pan to cool before, slightly before you get them out. So this is my breakfast. I had it with some egg and broccoli and egg whites and fruit and 1 bacon, and it was so good. And I had a cup of coffee, a little decaf with it. It was absolutely amazing. My hubby loved them. I highly recommend it. Let's talk about the nutritional information. This makes 12, and it's 125 calories per muffin, 10 grams of fat. Protein is 5.5, and then fiber 2 grams, and net carbs is going to be 3. So that's not too bad. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you in the next video. Tomorrow is Weigh-In Wednesday. Have a good day.